Hello guys, welcome to another video. This time we're going to be changing the wheel rim on my Accuforce V1. Now Zach at Turn Racing kindly sent me the R20 steering wheel to bolt onto my Accuforce. Now it uses the normal 70mm bolt pattern, so it should just bolt straight on with no issues, fingers crossed. Now probably most sim racers have heard of Turn Racing, who make beautiful steering wheels, as you can see. So they do the bolt-on types, they do the plug-and-play steering wheels. I mean, look at those, they're absolutely beautiful. But you can find them at turnracing.com. This is the one that I've got, is the R20 Sim Track steering wheel. As you can see, it's absolutely gorgeous. It really is really nice. So I can't wait to get this on, get it tried, and see what it's like on the rig. So taking this rim off is relatively straightforward. With the Accuforce, there are three that you need to remove. There's the top one, and then there's these two here. The other three are just decorative, really. They don't do anything, but there's only 3 bolts that hold that in place. So let's get those off. Hopefully, should be straightforward. And there we have it. That's the wheel rim off. As you can see, the 3 on the back are just got nuts on just to hold those Allen bolts in place. Now it's just a case now of replacing that with the other one. So we're going to have to do this sat on my lap, so forgive me. Now what Zach also sent me was this. It's just a small 10mm spacer to use with the Accuforce. You can see it there. It just sits in between the button box and the rim, so hopefully that will sit there and the rim will just sit on top there. So bear with me for just 2 seconds whilst I put these bolts in. And there we have it, one rim on my Accuforce button box. There we go. Still reach the paddles okay. There just seemed to be a little bit less gap between the paddle and the wheel, so I can get my fingers in, just, you can see it there, just get them in there, but there's enough. A bit roomier around the front, that's for certain, so I just need to transfer my stickers onto my rim. Let's give it a whirl. Right, here we are then, we've jumped into a practice session at Daytona. Let's see, this is genuinely the first time I've driven with this rim. What I've noticed straight away is I need to move everything up, because the other rim used to kind of cover the bottom part of the screen, whereas now I need it probably a bit higher. But my Accuforce there, you can see it's underneath my monitor, so I may have to move my monitors up as well, which is an issue, but not to worry, that shouldn't take too long. Right, let's get out there. Felt weird then, I thought I'd well, I can still shift the paddles, shift with the paddles should I say. Actually feels quite nice, and really, it feels really short now. I don't know if it'll make much difference or not. Feels nice. I've got my trainers on as well, so if the driving here is pretty poor, then it's because of my trainers. I could do with a better webcam as well. The actual image that you can see on the webcam is pretty naff. But it feels nice, good thickness, she said. Also, you'll have to forgive the ghetto bolts that I've used, these 3 bolts. That's all I could get. I need some black Allen bolts. but these are just the only ones I can get from a local hardware shop. But it seems alright, there's plenty of space. I think we can adjust the button box if needs be. I think it's maybe its lowest actually now, so maybe you can't bring that down anymore. But the feedback seems as good as it was with the other rim. I didn't know if the force feedback would be a bit less noticeable, because I think it is a smaller rim, very slightly. If you check out Barry Rowland's on Sim Racing Garage, he did a cracking review on the R20, comparing the weight against the previous model. So if you don't already follow the Sim Racing Garage on YouTube, go and have a look. But it's a really, really, really nice bit of kit. Also, it came with a little brush to clean the, I presume it's Alcantara. Beautiful finish though, beautiful finish. Yeah, so it came with a little brush. That's a bit late into there, oh it's all kind of wrong. Right, there we go. So it feels good, I like it. I just need to now adjust my rig to suit the new rim, so I need to raise everything up slightly. It's a shame I can't just move the wheelbase up without having to move the monitors up as well. There we go. That's the R20 wheel by Turn Racing on the Accuforce V1 base. Dead easy to swap over, 3 bolts, add the little spacer that Zach prints off, and there you go. Job's a good one. So there we go, that's the R20 Turn Racing wheel on the Accuforce. Feels nice, I do like it. I may have to adjust the paddles just to give me a little bit more clearance behind, and I may have to raise my wheel deck up maybe 2 or 3 inches, but then I've got to raise my monitors up as well. But really, really nice bit of kit. Thank you to Zach from Turn Racing for sending me this, really appreciate it. This is going to be my rim of choice now for certain. So head over to turnracing.com, have a look at the products from Zach. They don't just do bolt-on wheels like this, they do complete wheels, your OSW, etc, etc. So go and have a look, turnracing.com. Cheers for watching, I'll see you later.